Good morning, students. We will start today the new chapter because we yesterday finished the chapter number 7. We'll start chapter number 8. That is the topic is application of integrals. The topic is application of integrals. Before starting this particular topic, first of all, we want to recall all the knowledge of class 11th. So today, we will start with the concept of line, equation of line, then circle and parabola and hyperbola and so on. So we will look after all this because that without all these concepts we cannot that study the current chapter, application of integral. This is one of the very important chapter as far as the exam is concerns. One question of 6 marks definitely will be coming from this exercise. According to the new one, I don't know what mark will carry by the questions this one, but still 5 or 6 definitely. That question of mark 5 or 6 will be coming from this chapter. So look at, first of all, we'll start with very simple things. I just want to tell you something about x, y, x dash, y dash. It is x's, and very important, I'm writing here equation of x-axis. Equation of x-axis, one must know it is none else but it is y equal to 0. Equation of x-axis meaning y equal to 0. Whenever only this comes, you should understand it is none else but it is x-axis. And one can also understand equation of y-axis. This is x equal to 0. It is also well known. So whenever x equal to 0, itself y-axis. Whenever y equal to 0, it is itself a x-axis. Two things. Now, can you read here? Equation of line parallel to x-axis. Very important, telling you. Look at. I'm writing here. Suppose this line is passing from A, comma 0. Sorry, 0, comma A. So one can understand it is a line and it is parallel to x-axis. So we should know that the line is passing from which point? 0 and A. So equation of the line parallel to x-axis is y equal to constant. So constant meaning, suppose it is B. So y equal to, I'll write B. Try to understand. Can you see this equation? It carries or contains only one variable. So when any equation carry one variable, it means it is parallel to any axis. When y equal to constant, it means the line parallel to the x-axis. Just to know that the line is passing from which point. This passing from 0b, meaning it is y equal to b. And similarly, one can understand that equation of line parallel to y-axis, definitely this is a y-axis. Suppose line is passing from point A, comma 0. So this is a line, a specific line which is parallel to the y-axis. This line have a x equal to the point by which it was passing, x equal to A. So these two things are very important. I just want to give one example. Can you see? 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. What is this? One can understand that it is a line because x have a power 1. So it's a line, but it is not having the two variable, it is having one variable. So okay, we will try to manage x equal to minus 3 by 2. One can understand that x equal to minus 3 by 2, it means it is x, it is y, x dash, y dash, and x equal to minus 3 by 2, x equal to constant, meaning it is a line parallel to y-axis. And tell me, this is y-axis. So line may be from here, line may be drawn from here. Like, can you catch x equal to minus 3 by 2, meaning it is passing from the minus section, minus 3 by 2. So one can understand that line will pass through the minus 3 by 2, and this is the line x equal to minus. If it is supposed to be x equal to 3 by 2, so it will be passing from the point 3 by 2, which will be positive. So you know that it will be drawn right side of the y-axis. So this is very simple. Whenever single variable is coming in any equation with power 1, it means it is a line, and specific it is parallel to one of the axis. Okay, so this is the four things I right now discussed with you. Y equal to 0, x-axis, x equal to 0, y-axis, y equal to constant parallel to x-axis, and x equal to constant parallel to y-axis. So keep remember them. Now I want to discuss something else. I want to tell you first the equation of line. Equation of line, and first thing, which is y equal to mx plus c. It's very famous. It's very famous. X and y, x dash and y dash. Now let me speak something, that this is a line, and few things which is well known. M means slope, and slope of a line, it means m equal to tan theta, where theta is the angle made by the line with the positive direction, with the x-axis. So this is theta, which gives tan theta equal to m, and that the intercept cut on the y-axis called c, that is y equal to mx plus c. Two things I want to discuss with you. When m is a positive, that theta is acute angle. When m is a negative, meaning theta is a obtuse angle. When it is obtuse angle, it means line will be passing like that. This time this gonna be obtuse angle. So please keep remember the direction. When m is a positive, it will be drawn like that. When m is a negative, it will be drawn like that. Okay, but this knowledge is very important. How to make the graph I will tell you, but one by one I'm trying to telling you all the concepts. Please try to understand. I am writing very important thing, that if I am writing only y equal to mx, one can understand it is nothing c, so c is equal to 0. So one should know, when c is equal to 0, it will pass from the origin point like that. This is the theta will be okay here, which actually gives m. But important thing, that when c is not here, the line will pass from the origin point. Line will pass from the origin point. That is very important thing. And two cases again creates. When m is a positive, it will be like that. When m is a negative, it will be like that. Recently I taught you. If I suppose to ask you, make the graph of y plus 2x equal to 0. In first view, you should understand that it is not having constant number. Y is there, okay, x is there, okay, but constant is not there. So it is just like y equal to minus 2x. And if I ask you to draw this line particular, okay, this is x, y, x dash, y dash, y equal to minus 2x, this is minus now, so m is negative. So there is no c, so it passes from the origin point, but which direction? This direction. This time m will be negative, because this angle will be obtuse angle. So keep remember, when m is a positive, line will be drawn like that. When m is a negative, line will go by this direction. But in both cases, it will pass from the origin point because c is not there. So whenever c is 0, it will pass from origin point. Okay. So keep remember this whole criteria of y equal to mx plus c. You all know about intercept form of line. Excuse me. Intercept form of line. So this is what, let me speak, x, y, x dash, y dash. This is a line. When this intercept is A and this intercept is B, when intercept on x-axis and y-axis are given, then the equation of line is x upon a plus y upon b equal to 1. This is very simple thing which one can understand that this a and b are none else but they are intercepts on x-axis and y-axis. So this is a line and equation is this one. So keep remember this also. Now again, what is 2-point form? Which actually those are important equation. I am telling you them only. 2-point form. This will come 2-point form. When you all know, I know that you all know about this. When A and B are 2 points and line passing from A and B. So what is the equation of AB? So this is a 2-point form and this is given by y minus y1 equal to m y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 x minus x1. This is very fun basic formula. You should aware about this formula. You know that because it already had come in class 11th. So this is 2-point form. Keep remember, whenever 2 points are given, line passes from these 2 points will be like that. Okay. So please, this is a whole concept of line I have discussed. Now I'll go on the some other concept. I'll go on the circle. Circle. Line is over now. Everything about the line I have taught you. Okay, keep remember. About the circle, I want to tell you one thing, that first of all we want to speak of equation of circle whose center is origin point and radius is small a. That you all know, this is again very simple thing. This is origin and this is a radius a. One can understand about whole that this, if I plot this point, it's gonna be a0 because this distance is a. This is again a. So this also can be said 0 and a. So we don't want to do all the work on the circle. Actually, we want to write that the formula, and the formula is x square plus y square equal to a square. I request you, please keep remember, this is very important formula because lots of questions based on this particular formula. So keep remember, just keep remember that square comes always. X square plus y square equal to constant square. If I ask you x square plus y square equal to 16, what is this? One should understand it is none else but it is a equation of circle whose center is origin point and whose radius is 4, because it is a 16 will be written 4 square, so a will be 4, so radius will be 4. So this is the formula. Now student, can you see, if we talk about such circle whose radius is a but center is h and k, which is actually except the origin point. This time especially center was origin point, but this time center is the other point hk. Then equation will be x minus h whole square y minus k whole square equal to a square. This is very simple. You can check by yourself that when h and k gets 0 0, meaning if hk gets origin point, so x minus 0 meaning x square, y minus 0 meaning y square. Read it fluently, x square plus y square equal to a square. This will be same that time when the center become 00. So h and k when 00, it will change like that. But when h and k are else or except 00, you can use this formula, where hk are the center of the circle. So keep remember, suppose if you have any circle like that, what do you think about this? X square plus y minus 2 whole square equal to 16. Then one should understand it is none else but it is same as this one. You know, if y minus k and x, okay, x minus 0 whole square, y minus 2 whole square, 4 square. Can you see that this can be written x minus 0? So that x minus h, y minus k, and this is radius. So this is center 0 2 and radius is a 4. Now that you have to make it. You have to draw it. So okay. Now keep remember these two concepts. Very important concept. There were one thing which is not in your book, but I want to tell you. Suppose I am writing circle is x square plus 3x plus y square. So, okay, sorry, x square plus y square plus 3x plus 5 minus 2. Suppose I say it is circle. It's tough because this kind of circle we haven't studied till now. Okay, I tell you one thing, that what you do, you convert to this circle in this type, because you know only two kind of circle. First, x square plus y square equal to a square, and second this one. So definitely this will be turn or change in this pattern. So I tell you how to change. Look at, first you write all the term of x, then you write all the term of y, and you write to that side. Then you make a perfect square. You know that how to turn the perfect square. You know it's a plus sign. A square plus 2ab is a half of this one. So you will add it 3 by 2 square. You have to subtract 3 by 2 square. Again I write same. A square 2ab is a half of this. You write 5 by 2 square and you subtract 5 by 2 square equal to 2. First three term will be a plus b whole square. These first three term will be y plus 5 by 2 whole square. And this is 9 by 4. Minus 9 by 4 will transfer that side, gonna be plus. And this minus 25 by 4 will transfer that side, gonna be plus 25. So if you talk about all this, you will have a 8, 17, 42 by 4, meaning 21 by 2. 21 by 2. And student, if you will check now, I tell you that this has been changed in this way. Now can you catch the center? X minus h, compare with minus, h will be minus 3 by 2, k will be minus 5 by 2, center has come, and radius will be a square equal to this one. So this will be written like that. So a will be 21 by 2 over root. So this is the way by which you can turn any equation like that in circle. Okay, so that you can make the graphic or the diagram. This is very important to draw the diagram, because in this kind of question the diagram must be exact. If you're not able to make the diagram, you definitely would not be able to solve the problem. So please concern about that. This is very important thing. Not tough will not come. This kind of a example I just have told, just for knowledge only. That will not come. I know it. This will definitely come. So please keep this in mind. So this was a circle. Now I'll go on a parabola. So first of all I tell you that 4 standard parabolas we have. First, y square equal to 4ax. Second, y square equal to minus 4x. Third, x square equal to 4ay. And fourth, x square equal to minus 4ay. These all are specific parabolas. I want to tell you the nature of this. Look at it is xy, x dash y dash, y square equal to 4x, just like that, where this is called vertex is always 00 vertex, and this is called the focus, and focus have always coordinate a0 in this way. For this particular parabola, this is a specific picture. Origin is a vertex and SA0 is a focus, and this is the line which is actually passes from the focus, and 90 on the x-axis. It is called a latus rectum. This is also very important word. Very important it is. Please keep remember this, that it is one of the important thing. Students, latus rectum you should know. I ask you one thing. Latus rectum is a line which passes from focus perpendicular to x-axis, meaning it is parallel to y-axis. So if I ask you what is the equation of latus rectum, so that is simple, because this is the line parallel to the y-axis passing from a0. You know the parallel to y-axis line is x equal to constant a. So this is equation of latus rectum for this particular, and similar all. if you talk about this one, this is none else but it is just the opposite side of this. This time your focus will be here, and this gonna be minus a and 0. One thing which I left, it is called a directrix. Directrix. Actually, the work of directrix in this class is not here. That's why I didn't write. But if you want to remember, you can catch that from the vertex, this distance is a. From the opposite side, the same distance, we have a directrix line. If you talk about this point, it is called a minus a0. If same here, this gonna be the directrix line. Directrix. I want to write here directrix. And this point, this distance is a, this distance is also a. According to coordinate, this minus a0, it's gonna be a0. Keep remember, it is a a0. So similar. Now you all, knowing all. If I talk about this line, this is none else but it is a lattice rectum. What is the equation of lattice rectum? Parallel to y-axis, x equal to minus a. This is gonna be equation. Similar here, can you see? This is x and x dash, y and y dash. This is particular one like that. This time this is vertex, and this is gonna be focus. Focus is always inside the parabola. This time focus is 0a because it is lying on the y-axis, and this line is called the directrix, and it passes suppose from z. So what is the coordinate of z? It's a 0 and minus a. And this is what? This is lattice rectum. What is the equation of lattice rectum this time? Parallel to x-axis, y equal to passing from a. This is the thing. So I don't think that you can't understand about this. X dash, y dash. This time this is a vertex and this is a focus, 0 and minus a. This is a directrix, 0 and a. Equation of directrix is y equal to a. So each and everything is okay. This is the equation of this was the equation of lattice rectum. Let me speak that this equation of this was a directrix and this is a lattice rectum. So what is the equation of lattice rectum? Parallel to x-axis, y equal to minus a. Okay. So these are the 4 diagrams which is very well known. You can see and watch the video twice and thrice if you couldn't understand. And finally, if you couldn't, please contact me. I will definitely tell you. So keep remember initially. If I ask you, draw y square equal to minus 6x. So one should understand that it is negative. So it is 4 type we have y square equal to positive 4x, y square equal to minus 4x. So it will be like y square equal to minus 4ax type. It is just like that. Would you think that you can compare many things like what? Minus and minus don't compare. 4a equal to 6, a equal to 3 by 2. First thing, make a picture. You know how to make the picture? Because it is a y square equal to negative side. So it is just like that. It is the origin point which is a vertex. And this is your focus. Focus is what? Because it is a negative side forming minus and 0. So it is a minus a, meaning minus 3 by 2 comma 0. You have to make like that. You have to make like that. And this is called lattice rectum, which is passing from the S. If I ask you what is the equation of lattice rectum? Parallel to y-axis, x equal to minus 3 by 2. This is the equation of lattice rectum. This kind of a condition will come and you have to draw the parabola. Okay. In quick way, I tell you the next thing, which is actually important. Look at, I tell you. This time in all 4, vertex was 0. Now I am writing something. Y minus beta whole square equal to 4ax minus alpha. Y minus beta whole square equal to minus 4ax minus alpha. X minus alpha whole square equal to 4ay minus beta. And x minus alpha whole square equal to minus 4ay minus beta. Can you see, this is also all are parabolas. You know the direction. As the direction of y square equal to 4x, this is same direction. But this time alpha and beta will be their vertex, like. Can you see? Can you see? first one. Can you see first one? You should understand that the direction as y square equal to 4x was made, the direction will be same, but alpha and beta along with x, alpha called, along with y always beta called, and alpha and beta will be vertex. So if I talk about like that, can you see this time direction is very same, but this time this gonna be alpha beta, which will be the vertex of the parabola. So this is one of the important thing. I put one example, guys. I put one example. Suppose you have suppose you have y minus 2 square equal to 5 into x minus 3. This is the equation. Now can you catch y minus beta whole square equal to 4a x minus alpha. So you should understand that this is looking like first concept, so you know the direction because it is a positive sign, and when y square is there, definitely it is along the x-axis, either this or this. So it is, it's very simple thing that it is like first one. So what is the alpha and beta? So right, what is alpha? Along with x, alpha equal to 3 and beta is equal to 2. So your vertex is 3 2. Search 3 2, 1 2 3 1 2. This is 3 2. So this is 3 2. It is the vertex. Now I just want to draw. So definitely it will be like that. Why? Because we know already the direction. If you will think, can it be like, no, we cannot draw like that, no, we cannot write, no, because this is a pattern which followed to this one. If I ask you, suppose some other I'm taking, try to understand. What do you think? Try to understand. This is a minus sign. Y square, meaning y minus beta whole square, and minus is coming. So second one it is. Minus 4a x minus alpha, meaning this one. This one. So alpha and beta are what? Try to understand. X minus alpha, it is plus sign. X minus alpha meaning alpha equal to minus 3 and beta equal to 2. So we have got the alpha beta. Now tell me, where's alpha beta? Where's alpha beta? Minus 3 and 2. So definitely minus 3 and 2 will be here. Approximately I am writing. Minus 3 and 2. Now you already knew the direction because in the case y square equal to negative, the direction is like that. So you can draw, your picture like that. You don't bother about this, but you can draw the picture like that. You don't worry. Because you already know the direction. Why it is so? Because it is negative sign. When it is supposed to be positive sign, you will draw like that. This is simple. And similar for third and fourth. Yeah? Third and fourth are very similar. I don't want to stress the things that you don't know. In quick way, I just want to write here. Suppose the thing is like that. What do you think? Suppose it is parabola, but it's very tough thing that it is not looking like one of the thing. So I can tell you one thing, that is x square, meaning it follows either this or this. So first of all, you will make perfect square in the term of x, because x square is there. So it cannot be equal to these two. It will be equal to either one, this or this. So first of all, you will make the perfect square term. So how to make x square plus 3x equal to, transfer that term and make a perfect square. A square plus 2ab is a half of this, 3 by 2 whole square, add and I just want to subtract, but I just want to add the either side. It's a balance. These two will be x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and these two will be y plus 4 plus 9 by 4 for 16, 25 by 4. 25 by 4. Take out minus common, students. This is gonna be like that. Would you think that you have got it? This is what type of a parabola? This is a fourth type of parabola. This time alpha and beta are what? Alpha, beta. Can you catch? X minus alpha, meaning minus 3 by 2. Beta meaning 25 by 4. And you know the pattern. You should know the pattern that this is none else but it is downside. It is a minus 1 is a downside. downward. So minus 3 by 2 and 25 by 4 is where? Minus 3 by 2, 25, just like here. 3 by 2, quadrant I am taking only. Minus 3 by 2, 25 by 4. You should know it's a downward it is, so it will be formed like that. It will be formed like that. One question rising here. Now let me rub this all. I want to tell you again it in a speedy way. This is the point minus 3 by 2 and 25 by 4. Minus 2. This minus 3 by 20 and 25 by 4. The question is, we know it that it is downward. But one question rising in our mind, that by which point it is passing. This point or this point or this point, like that. It may be like this, it may be like this, it may be like this. Ultimately, if you will see now, it will cut to the x-axis. It will cut to the x-axis. Can we find the intersection point of the graph and x-axis? Very easy. On the x-axis, y always 0. So put y equal to 0 here. Put y equal to 0 here. Student, you will have, put y equal to 0 here. Student, you will have x plus 3 by 2 whole square equal to, this is 0, this is 0. Why I am writing? Because I am finding the intersection point of a line, curve and x-axis, so that I could make the graph properly. Because this may be like this may be like this, you should know the point. So that what I am having the trick, this is my parabola, and you know the equation of x-axis is always y equal to 0. Put y equal to 0 here, you will have a minus plus 25 by 4. I tell you, take the square root both sides, it's gonna be like that. So if taking plus sign, 5 by 4 minus 3 by 2, it will be minus 1 by 4. You have known it. First point is x minus 1 by 4 and y equal to 0 it was. And second, if I'll take 3 by 2 minus 5 by 4 will be taken. X equal to minus 5 by 4 minus 3 by 2. 2 2s are 6, 5, 11 by 4, meaning x equal to 11 by 4. Meaning, what is its whole meaning? Tell me. The points are very much well known now. The points are, this is a vertex, you also understand, minus 1 by 4 is being here and minus 11 by 4 being here. And your parabola is definitely go through this point, vertex and this point. This is a perfect one. Because till now, you were not aware about the intersection point, so that you were drawing like that, one is drawing like that, but this time it is exact points we got by which the parabola was passing, because this parabola intersect to the x-axis at this point, and that is the key. That is the key. So this was, I was about to tell you one thing. Ellipse is still remain. Tomorrow we'll have a good class. Definitely next class I'll teach you all. So please focus this particular today half an hour class, and because this will be key class of